Alright, so let's talk about connector. You want to try and smoke off connector as a terrorist without being seen, obviously, because there are some players who will play on this doormat. Well, I'd say connector or doormat, depending on if you know the people well enough. But it's very easy just to tap shoot, head height. If it's an eco round, that's a one click. If you've got an AK or something that you've picked up, it's a very strong position to play as a CT when they're pushing for mid control. So you want to throw this grenade here, but you don't want the grenade to like land there, because if it lands on the floor, they still can get you. So you want it to land on one of these steps. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and land on the third step, and that can be quite easily achieved by standing in this corner from T-spawn. Just run quickly. These are all close to the spawns, so you can throw them quickly. You know, once the game has started, you're less aware of where the people are going to be. So this white thing here, if you've got lower details, it is like 2 dots, but you should still be able to see it. So you want to move just your crosshair just off there. I know every crosshair is a little bit different, but you just want to be a bit to the left, and then come down to the line. You're going to pull your grenade out and throw, and we just follow the grenade in the air with no clip. Oh, 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 fail. To fail in a tutorial video. Very, very well done, me. There we go. Much better. I didn't throw at the top of my jump. It will bounce here, bounce there, and it will bounce onto the third step, like so. And it should, hopefully, completely block off their vision, like there. You see, they would have a very bad or difficult time trying to get you there. Now, if you can bounce it slightly differently, maybe throw a bit better than I did the first time, and get it on the fourth step, that would be ideal. But you want it to be about there. That's where you're aiming for the smoke. And most players, as soon as they get smoked off, they'll move, which isn't obviously what I would recommend all the time, but it works. So let's go over to here. Now, window is this room here, and it's quite a difficult smoke to throw at first, but it can be done quite easily. Now, the reason you want to smoke this off is an AVP will just stand here, and just go 1 click, 2 click, 3 click, 4 click, and you can just take out your entire team from window. Window is a very strong position to play. You either need an extremely good AWPer on your team, just peek out, boom, 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 and just like pick him off quickly to take mid control, or you can just disable the position. So that is what I would recommend. If you're going to go work on mid control, one person run down there, throw the connector smoke, another person should throw the window smoke. So come over to here on this fine architecture, stand in the middle, and you aim at this cross, not the top one, the middle, the bottom one here. See this big cross there, and then you aim up until you get to this height. So you go up to about there, and then just run, and as soon as you hit the gate, throw. So like so. And that smoke should hopefully land. Oh! Again! See, it's not the easiest throw. I was a little bit low there. But you can see exactly where it's aiming to go. Alright, let's do this. Aim onto the X. Aim up to here. Throw like so. And it lands in window. Okay, totally didn't take me a few tries to get that. But that is the window smoke. It does take a lot of practice. You know, before I started this video, I got it 4 times out of 4 times, and I thought I could pull it off in the one go. But, you know, it's not the simplest smoke to throw, but it's one of the most powerful smokes to throw. And there you can see it working again. There was a little bit to the right a bit, but it's still effective enough from here. Oh, it's actually got a gap there, so no, that's not effective. Let me throw that one more time to show you that it is possible, and that I'm just being a noob. You have to be careful to throw just as you hit it, because if you hit the gate, it will actually change your direction. And as you can see, it's a smoke where you need to practice. You do need to practice, but it is a very worthwhile smoke to throw. So, there. Oh, too early. That second one should make it, yeah. There you go. It's something you have to practice, but there you go. It's a perfect smoke when you get it. So I apologize for making a mistake, but I am only MGE, which is Master Guardian Elite. As you saw, I got that after my 70th win, starting at Silver 3. But anyway, enough showing off. um, the T-spawn from there, you throw the smoke into window. That gives you ample coverage. You throw the smoke into connector. Gives you almost total coverage to run around here. Your last player you're worried about is here. He's going to be peeking you there. So I wouldn't recommend smoking this if you smoke the other two. But if you want to take out the player on short, this is an easy smoke to throw. Come stand on this wall, you see, and this patch here where the lime has been rubbed off. It's about there, just want it to touch almost. Then you want to pull the grenade, and with your bottom hand, you want to line it up with this. So your bottom hand, you put this to this corner, up to there, just run and throw. Slightly more to the right, because I'm special. Throw like that. There you go. And it will bounce just here. And it gives you total blockage there and there. So anyone playing short side is completely blocked off. Or even ladder room. You know, they're gone. If you want total mid control, you can throw those three and then just run down into tunnels after making them think you're going to go A or B, you know. But I don't know what kind of strategy that would be. That would be kind of an interesting strategy. I'd like to see some good players play that. Anyway, so those are your smokes. Sorry that I'm not perfect. You do need to practice these a lot. But, you know, if you've got an AWPer here, which is a position sometimes I like to play, watching sight like that, 1, 2, 3, you know, anyone who crosses there is in danger, and he could push up then. Anyone playing there could be picked as well. So it's a very strong position to play as a CT. But as a T, you do need to be aware of it. Now, CT counter defense, it's pretty much the same thing. Just line up kind of in this wall, throw that there. It's then going to go here. The more of an angle, you can kind of get it here, but this will stop an AWPer instantly from shooting the guy out window and cause him to really have to fully peek here, where he's exposed from 1, 2, 3 positions, 4 if someone's playing a really sneaky position down in tunnel, you know, just to get a pick. So it's a quick defensive smoke you can throw there. Also, if you've got a guy playing boxes, you can try and bounce it off the wall there, and that will land bang into boxes, smoking him out, forcing him to peek. And obviously, if you throw it a little bit lower, you can get it to go here, and if you throw it with a jump, you can get it to come over here. So those are your defensive ones. Now, I'm really rough with my smokes on the defensive side, because it's, oh, they're going connector quick, just throw it in and stop the rush. You know, that's what you need to do as a CT. Your defensive smokes are really to prevent a rush, really. Molotov's perfect for anti-rush. Smoke is to really make them think twice about it.